So the speech that Donald Trump gave in front of the NRA in Texas tonight is probably one of the worst speeches he's given thus far into the 2024 election cycle. And that's saying a lot because Donald Trump has a variety of really terrible speeches, but this one in particular was really bad. Not only was he incredibly insensitive to the realities of gun violence in America, which just happens far too often, and he doesn't want to do anything about it, but there were also just some very strange moments in this speech. So we're going to take a look at a couple of these clips of him rambling like a fool like he always does. And the first clip I want to show you is Donald Trump claiming that he's, quote, healthier and a, quote, better physical specimen than Barack Obama. Now, hold your laughter because it's real. He actually said this. It's crazy. Take a look at the clip.
Doctor, very talented doctor, too. You know, he's got a lot of things on his resume. He was a great doctor. He was a great admiral. And now he's a great congressman. And before I introduce him, I just want to say, when he was the doctor at the White House, they asked him, who's healthier? Who's a better physical specimen? Is it Trump or is it Obama? And he said, it's not even close. It's Donald Trump, not even close. I said, I love this guy. Dr. Ronnie Jackson, your congressman, great congressman from Texas.
Yeah, Donald Trump, this guy, the guy you see on your screen right now, is a better physical specimen than Barack Obama, the man you see on your screen right now. Really? Really? I mean, this is how you know he's really, really delusional. He's gone off the deep end. If he can't see the differences between himself and President Obama, then this guy needs to be admitted to a psychiatric hospital. He is far too gone. Just really, really out there. And, you know, Donald Trump is the same guy who, when he was president, struggled to walk down a ramp. I'm sure you all remember this video of Donald Trump basically tripping down a ramp, having to hold the handles like his life depended on it. That's the same guy that claims he's healthier. Oh, and Donald Trump is also the same guy who is falling asleep in court every single day. Virtually every single day, this man has dozed off. We have a variety of reporters inside the courtroom confirming this. This man thinks that he is healthier than President Barack Obama. I won't speak any further about Donald Trump's physical appearance. I'll let you do that in the comments. But I'm going to take Barack Obama every single day of the week in this debate right here. And also, the final thing I want to say about this clip, which is so outrageous, is that Donald Trump has had this like lifelong competition against President Obama, except it's only him. President Obama is not competing, right? He is such an accomplished man, two-term president, happy family, happy life, did a lot as president, revered by the American people, loved, sold a bunch of his books when he got out of office and wrote one, you know, Nobel Peace Prize winner, very accomplished man. And Donald Trump has always been jealous of that, and he's always tried to compete with Barack Obama, saying, oh, my economy was better than Obama's, my presidency was better than Obama's, which, of course, that's not true. You know, obviously that's not true. And this is just yet another installment. He's just incredibly jealous of the man that President Obama is, and he's very upset that he will never be even half, even a quarter of the man that President Obama is, the decency that he has, the morality that he has. Donald Trump is just so intimidated by him that he has to do stuff like this, claim like very obviously false things, such as he is a better physical specimen, which is a crazy sentence, than former President Barack Obama. Lunacy. But another clip I want to show you is Donald Trump appearing to have a medical issue, a medical emergency. I don't know what happened, but for like a good 40 seconds, he froze in this speech tonight. It was like the outro of his speech, and for a solid 30 to 40 seconds, he just didn't speak. And he looked like he was struggling. I don't know. Maybe you can make some sense of this clip for me and let me know in the comments, but just take a look at it here.
Nation in the history of the world. now, we are a nation in decline.
Yeah, is he okay? I mean, that was a long time, right? That was a long time of him just not talking, just completely frozen while this weird music played in the background. It reminded me of that time that Mitch McConnell froze at the podium, which, again, I disagree with Mitch McConnell, but thankfully he's okay, which was very concerning. And that kind of like gave me the same vibe. He just froze. Just for a solid 30 to 40 seconds, was not saying anything, was not speaking. And I had to play these clips back to back because he just claimed he was healthier than Obama, and he's doing stuff like this during his speeches. He's slurring his words, struggling to speak. He's complaining about the stage and the teleprompters in front of him. It's like, all right, Grandpa, I think it might be time for bed, right? I think it's time you hit the hay for the evening. But, you know, he's out there in Texas giving a speech in front of the NRA. I just saw this. I was very surprised. Just 30 seconds of not talking. Completely frozen, looking like he doesn't really know where he is. I am always of the view that Donald Trump has significantly mentally deteriorated since 2016 and even since 2020. Like, this is not the same man who was running in 2015, 2016. This is someone whose mental capacity has gone down by a lot. I think it's pretty clear to a lot of us that that's the case with Donald Trump. So just a very weird moment, really strange. But the final clip I want to show you is just one of the most outrageous things he said at this rally. And I'll just let you see for yourself. Take a look at the clip.
Honestly, there's been no president since Abraham Lincoln, and perhaps in a certain way, including Abraham Lincoln, but there's been no president since Abraham Lincoln that has done more for the black individual in this country than President Donald J. Trump. There's been nobody, not even close.
Yeah. Donald Trump is trying to claim that he has done more for the black community than any president since Lincoln, and even including Lincoln, who, by the way, freed the slaves, right? Presided over the Civil War, freed the slave, and helped them get freedom for all these folks. Donald Trump's done more for the black. It's such an outrageous claim. It's so absurd. Now, you know, we've had some pretty consequential presidents since then. Lyndon B. Johnson, Voting Rights Act, Civil Rights Act under his presidency. Barack Obama with a variety of policy he passed. President Biden with a huge investment in HBCUs, the largest. Really? Trump also, by the way, presided over record high black unemployment. So the fact that he's out there trying to make these claims, which are so obviously false, is just so disgusting to me. I mean, of course, the cult in the room is going to buy it. They'll say, yeah, you know, Trump is better than Lincoln, which, insane. But he has no shame. He won't be honest with these people. They'll buy it, but the rest of us are staring from the outside in like, what? What did he just say? Are you kidding me? This has been a long-standing claim that Donald Trump has made at his rallies and his speeches, which is just demonstrably false. It's unfathomable that he thinks he's done more for people of color in this country than LBJ, who passed the Voting Rights Act and the Civil Rights Act. What? So anyway, that was just some of the clips from this rally tonight. There were more. There were more incredibly unhinged moments from this speech, but we'll leave it there to kind of reduce our dose of Donald Trump for the day. I think it makes us all healthier. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you watching. Make sure to subscribe down below. It goes such a long way. Drop a like on the video, comment, let me know what you think about this all. Share the video with anybody you think needs to see it. And as always, I greatly appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.